Chapter 4, A Viper's Vendetta.
You called for me, Your Majesty.
You're almost impossible to find. Then again, I don't assume tracking a skilled assassin such as yourself is easy. Where have you been lately?
I have been far away for some time collecting bounty in the Earth Kingdom. I'm sorry I haven't kept in touch with you. What troubles my baby sister?
Sho, I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it, my dear Mom?
I want to kill someone. Okay, his lace.
Oh, he kind of bad. Show me something. Anyways, who do you want to kill? You're pretty capable of doing that, so why do you need my help? You were pretty talented at getting the bride of Azula before she could blackmail you about the Fire Lord's unborn child. I mean, personally, I think that it was a good idea to poison the Water Tribe girl. Some unborns need to be left as mistakes. It would have made things with the Fire Nation Senate and Council a little messy. Or does this run a little deeper than politics?
I want her dead.
So this is about the Water Tribe girl. She got to you deeper than I thought. What's the reason now? That's gonna be a tough cookie for you to crack, my dear. You do know that particular Water Tribe girl is the future queen of the Water Tribes. Hey, he's still talking.
He had a lot to say.
Oh, he said I haven't been on screen the whole time.
Girl, he ain't got to make up for his screen time. He said, oh yes, he finna milk every moment.
After all, it's going to be a little harder killing her and making her disappear like Azula. It wasn't Azula's day when she tried to blackmail you for the position of power in the Senate. As intelligent as she was, she sure was stupid. So what do you need me for? Do you want me to take her off the face of the planet for you?
No, that Water Tribe witch is mine. I don't need from you is to... What I need from you is to kill anyone that gets in my way. But leave Zuko. We are to go to the Earth Kingdom to do it. I won't sleep until it's done. That peasant took everything from me. My throne, my husband. I won't be satisfied until I see her head right on a spike.
Oh, Tough Toes is out.
You know she don't wear shoes. Tough Toes gotta be out so she can feel everything.
Oh, I forgot she don't wear no shoes.
Yeah, you know she be gripping the ground.
Oh, you right. That's how she knows if people lying or not.
Also, too, this is hilarious. Everything looks so good in this picture except for the fire.
You know, I didn't even notice the fire.
I wasn't either till I looked at, Unc, and I was like, wait a minute, some don't look right. And I looked down, I'm like, oh, the fire.
I was looking at the instrument in front of him.
Yeah.
It didn't look right.
That don't look right either, because he's supposed to, I guess, be holding it, but that's just like kind of resting on him.
No, it's standing.
Yeah, it's standing up. Honestly, Unc, if I knew that this is what you were doing on music night, I would have been there like so many years ago. What was I even doing?
You were too busy being a square.
Shut up, Katara.
Oh. Dang, she can't find nothing funny, huh? After years of boo-hoo crying about her man, she can't laugh now?
Yeah, she can't laugh. Shut up, Katara. Yeah, now that I think about it, back then you really were a buzzkill. And I think you had the sense of humor of a stump, but I laughed. It was funny to me. Well, I don't remember you being that much of a wise butt. I remember you being a huge whelp.
It really was, though.
Don't talk about my man like that. But he got you, Twinkle Toes. 5 points to Zuko.
Yeah. Whatever. You know what I say to that? Tough, some assistance. Or we can play high show.
Unc always trying to play some spades.
24/7, reach one, teach one. He can't wait to play some spades.
Yeah, you know he a gambler. I know in these games that he probably be like, yeah, if I win, I take half the land.
Half the land is crazy. But look, he gets serious.
He does.
I ain't seen Azula all day. She likes pie show. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Sokka ever. I wonder where they are.
You kidding? Those two? They're so dumb for each other, it makes us all look bad.
Dang, why you crying?
Girl, he breathing in her ear.
Oh, his breath stank.
And that's what it is. She like, oh, it's burning her lashes off. How can anyone forgive me when I can't even forgive myself?
Dang, he don't hear her crying.
I didn't mean to wake you. I couldn't sleep. I wonder, Sokka, how many more faces am I going to see screaming? How many of the ones I love did I hurt? Aang, Katara, my uncle, my brother, and you. How many times did I hurt you?
It was a long time ago. You were a different person back then. The way your father raised you and Zuko to be made it a hard transition for you both.
What was my father's name? Is he still alive? Often in my dreams, when I see this black figure behind the yellow flames, I think it's the man who sired me, and it's this same black figure that I believe took my mother away from me. The same man that gave me my name. Who was he? Was I the same as he was?
Looking at his lips, it's making me upset.
His lips too.
He just looks weird.
It's lopsided. Girl, listen. The night before, him and Azula got wild in the rain. He ain't adjusted yet. His face ain't loaded in yet.
No, he trying to lock in. He just woke up.
Yeah, he
and doing all this talking.
I know. He like, oh, I ain't even brushed my teeth yet. Ain't even put no lotion on.
I know his breath is hot, and he's trying to comfort her with hot breath right now.
And he don't have no lip gloss on. Like, the lips is chappy.
His name was Ozai. He was crowned Fire Lord after your grandfather Azula died. Your uncle was supposed to be the crowned Fire Lord until his son died, your cousin Luke. Zuko had confirmed a long time ago that your father did indeed take your mother away from you both. But this man that gave you your name, Zuko had him executed a couple of months after the war.
God dang. Look at all that reading you gotta do. Why is Sokka the narrator? Why he gotta tell her the history of the Fire Nation?
He know his breath is hot, and he doing all this talking.
Let's go. Lord, why Azula got so many questions at 5 o'clock in the morning?
I'd be like, babe, please go back to sleep.
I'd be like, girl, please, Azula, write it in a journal. Write it down, and I'll answer you later.
Not in the journal, because all she's doing is asking questions. I know she has amnesia, but dang, can you just enjoy the memories you're making right now for a moment? You forgot the other ones.
I'd be like, babe, we just made love. I can't do a history lesson right now.
He said, all that backbending got me tired.
He is. He discombobulated, and she over here asking about when the Fire Nation was formed.
And he's like, the man who sired me. Girl, can you not say your daddy?
Yeah, like, girl, why you gotta speak in this Edgar Allan Poe language? Speak normally.
Period. Tell her again, Hannah. I can't.
Sick of you, Azula. Bump her head again so she can know how to talk right. Baby, you can, cause I know you can. Hey, I'm a water tribe man, cause I know that, baby, you don't know anything else. But it's one thing that I know, is that I'm better back, been tonight. Your body on fire with me tonight.
Zuko had a talk with me the day that the Senate ordered for your execution. He asked me if I was in his shoes, could I ever give an order to kill my own sister? I said no. He said he didn't have the heart to do it, and I don't blame him. You're his flesh and blood. You're the only family he's got left, Azula, other than your uncle. So, the only thing he could do was to banish you from the Fire Nation. But before he did that, he ordered Aang to take your firebending away so that you couldn't hurt anyone anymore. Dang. Oh, you were good at what you did, killing. But Ozai groomed you to be not just a firebending prodigy, but also to be a ruthless leader, like he was.
I'm glad he's dead. He took everything from me. My mother, my brother, my uncle. I don't want Zuko to hate me, Sokka. And most of all, I don't want you to I don't want to hurt you. Please forgive me for everything that I have done. I'm nothing like I was back then. I don't want to wake up one morning back into the way I was. I don't want these memories. I want to make new ones with Katara, with my uncle, with the Aang, everyone. I want to make new memories with you, Sokka. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Sokka. I'm so sorry.
With the Aang!
The Aang.
The Aang is the only one I know.
No memories with Toph.
Don't. Why you like that? Cause look at his stance. He got the choir. I'm gonna put on my robe, tell the story. Like, okay,
pop up in it like he finna say.
In his choir robe. Oh my goodness.
Girl, he in graduation robes.
Oh. Hey, let's play a little game. Just between you and I.
Yes. Hey, what are you doing up so early? Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. There's somewhere I want to take you. Just can't wait till later. And the place I'm going to take you won't look the same at that time.
She can't see.
I've been waiting. You know, Hannah, you did not have to do her like that. Maybe he wanted to see it. I've been wanting to take you to this place for a really long time, and today is that morning. Just before we go there, I need to ask you, do you love me? And do you trust me?
I love you very much, Aang. And of course I trust you.
Get up. Lie with me.
I can show you the world.
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
Now usually Aang is so predictable. It was cute about him, but for the first time, I had no idea what he was planning to do or where we were going. I used to be scared of flying like this, but falling in love with him, the feeling became my everything. I guess I imagined I felt what he felt like all the time. Light as air.
Every time I didn't have the courage to say the things I feel about you, I would have come to this place. And over the oceans and mountains of things I've seen, this particular place reminds me just how much earth and sky need each other. For they are the oldest lovers in time. In the lifetimes I've had to fall in love over and over again, never have I been more sure of my love for you. And even though you can't see this place, because you're blind, I know you know what it looks like because you love and you can feel it with your toes. And so I want to ask you this one question. I feel like if they lock toes, then you'll be able to feel everything he's feeling.
Ew, not them locking toes.
Toph, I may have spent most of this lifetime in the skies, but I feel at home when I'm on the ground. The earth is more beautiful to me than any sky I can fly in because you are in it with me. But loving you still makes me feel light as air. Let me be your air, you breath, and let me be your skies that allow you to dream. Let me be the vast space all around you, always there around you. No more wondering if I'm there. And please, I ask, let me come home to the ground where you have made me stand still, because here I'm rooted and strong, and here I can rest. In you, I ask this question. Toph Beifong, will you be my wife?
Yes! All my life I have been tough, guarded, building endlessly high walls so that no one could see how vulnerable I really am. And then here he comes, walks through those walls like they never even existed, just floating on air. It was magic what I was feeling. This is what love is, and this is where I want to be for the rest of my life. This place where I was with him between heaven and earth.
So, how did it go? Even though it's strange and weird to be talking about this, because this is Sokka we're talking about. You guys didn't make it to music night, and I saw you leaving his bedroom this morning.
Oh,
And I need to know what happened that now you have that eye to eye smile on your face.
shut up, Katara. I did not. And maybe.
Yes, you do. It's so silly. I know that love struck smile anywhere. I look just like you the first time I got back bent.
Tara, I gotta ask you something. How was your first time? Did you love my brother when it happened?
First of all, you didn't have to interrupt me while I was talking. Nasty behind. But oh, sweetheart, well, I was younger than we are now when it happened, but I loved your brother very much, and I knew he loved me. That's why I did what I did, and I feel deep down that I made the right choice.
Thanks, Katara.
No problem. It's always nice seeing that goofy look.
Shut up! Shut up! Katara! Azula! Hey guys! Hey guys! I wonder what's up. I've never seen Toph run before. Guys! What is it, Toph? Notice anything different today?
Well, the dress you're wearing
Your
is...
hair is... What's the matter, Sokka? Your focus sucks today. You're not as sharp as you usually are. Scared I'll beat you again? Scared I'll unleash my Bankai?
My concentration's fine. You're looking kind of sloppy there in your form, Zuko. You know you look like a fairy dancing around like that.
Oh, don't feel bad. I know you're getting tired.
Don't feel threatened because I'm better than you.
Okay, let's see how much better you are, Prince of the Water Tribes. I thought he was the king.
I also thought he was a king, but I guess not. Okay. Bring it on, Fire Lord.
Instead of talking poo, you should watch you footing.
Hey, guys. Whoa! What ang? Guys, I have great news. I
What?
finally did it.
What? You lost your virginity?
Good one. No, Anus. I popped the question. I proposed to Toph and she said yes. Guys, I'm getting married.
Oh, this is an interesting pose.
This is an interesting hold.
Wow, dude. Congrats. You finally did it. That's crazy.
Well, all this time, finally, way to have guts, Aang. Way to go.
We're proud of you, man. We should celebrate tonight.
Yeah, let's get wasted and celebrate this. Over drinks, you're going to tell us how your cheesy behind proposed to Toph.
This I got to hear. Is everything prepared for our departure?
Done as you wished, Your Highness. I have forged letters to the Senate stating that you're here. No one will know you're gone. And I found out from one of the council members that Zuko is on his way back to Fire Nation. He should be back here when we get there. Quick, stealthy and clean. Like you asked for, Your Highness.
Good. We have a lot of ground to cover if we're going to make it there by sunset tomorrow. Do you have the poison I asked for?
Of course. Laced on your blades like you asked.
Good. And when we hit the outskirts of the Earth Kingdom estate, I want you to go off ahead and find a way into the estate. But wait for me before you go in. I have one shot to do this, and I don't want my window to pass. Not before I kill her. And be discreet. I don't want anyone to spot you before I get there. Are we agreed?
As you wish.
And if anyone, and I mean anyone, gets in your way, kill them. They're approaching.
Hey, Zuko, come help us with this. And you suck at making fire. No, I don't. You didn't get good enough wood. The view up here is awesome. You have something on your mind? Hey, what are you doing over here?
I decided that I'm going to see Azula tomorrow.
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad that you're going to. And Zuko, there's something I gotta tell you. I need to ask you if things will be okay if, I'm And me and Azula.
Listen, Sokka, if you're asking me if it's okay for you and Azula to be together, I'm totally fine with it. I already know about your backbending. Katara told me. I've noticed how you were these past weeks, and it's good to see you in love with someone.
You mean in someone? You really think it's okay?
Of course, Sokka, and I'ma let that slide since I was in your sister too. Me and you have been best friends for a couple of years now, and if Azula has changed for real, makes you feel the way you do, then it's okay for me to trust her and let her in too. And how can I say no when I'm in love with your sister? It must have been harder for you to accept back then. Does she make you happy?
Yeah, she's amazing.
Then who am I to stand in the way of that? If she makes you happy, then I say go for it. That's what I did with Katara, and I didn't even ask for your consent. I knew that there is no other and will be no other girl for me other than her. Even though there are big odds against all of our relationships, when it comes to loving someone, you shouldn't care. The night was warm and breezy. The night air that brought in the salt smell from the ocean. It's always nice to have around. Earlier, me and the girls went to an opera to celebrate me and Aang's engagement. The whole time, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I woke up from a dream that night. I remembered I was flying, not with Aang, but by myself. The feeling I had was hard to explain. Rather a mixture of fear, excitement, vulnerability, and weightlessness. I woke up wanting this feeling. I woke up wanting him. I knew I couldn't sleep until I had him in my arms, close to me. So I waited for him to come home. I was ready to give him all of me in return. The freak. Hey, Twinkle Toes.
Hey, love. Sorry I'm so late. You're getting sharper every day with your Earth sight. What are you still doing up?
I don't need to be skilled to know you're coming. I know those footsteps anywhere. I've been waiting for you to come home. I had a dream tonight, and I want to tell you something.
Sure. What is it, Toph?
In my dream, I was flying by myself. In the dream made me feel all these emotions that were hard to explain, but they are things I want to feel again. And then after I woke up wanting you. There were so many times when I wanted you before, but nothing like tonight. And I just wanted to tell you that I am hot and ready.
I want you too, Toph. Very much. But are you sure you want this?
Did I stutter, Aang? I love you. I have never been more sure of anything else in my life.
Ew, why are their eyes open?
Take me. Ew.
All right, girl. You starting to sound a little thirsty.
She is a little. Girl, she been thirsty since we got into this bedroom. Okay. Oh my, that is funny. I never would have thought Zuko to be that sensitive.
He used to get mad so quick, but it had its ups and downs.
How is he, Uncle? I do wonder about him. After all, it's been 8 months and I still haven't seen him.
Well, Azula, these things take time. And he will see you before you know it. Trust me.
I don't know.
Oops.
After all the things I've done, I wouldn't really blame him if he hates me. I lost you once. I don't want to lose you. You're all the family I have left.
Now, you can never lose me, my precious niece. The journey from who you were into who you are now was painful, I bet. But I always had hope that one day you would find the Lord and become the beautiful princess I always hoped you'd be. And that you are. I'm so proud of you.
The Lord has delivered you today, my beautiful angel. It's bringing a tear to this old soul. Listen, even old dogs cry.
Take me to the king.
I don't have much to bring. Thank you, Uncle. It means a lot to me that you would sit and have prayer with me. That you think that I just wish Zuko would see me so that he can see that too.
Oh, darling, I'm sure he does. Isn't that right, my lord?
I think so, Uncle.
It's girl, wait, look at his waist.
Snatched. Zuko? Hi, Azula.
I'll leave you two alone. I don't want to be here no more. With my game of spades.
My programs is coming on.
I can't wait to go gambling in the casino tonight.
I got a whole patch of land to win tonight.
Him and his freaking patch of land. He finna go talk to the aunties.
Oh,
I got an auntie.
Not the aunties.
You know that man needs some of them aunties. Everybody getting some but him.
That is true. He just like all these youngsters. They getting all this love, but an old dog don't get no kitty. Zuko, what happened back then? You don't have to say anything about it. I know what you're going to say. I know what happened back then. I was there. And I'm so sorry it took me this long to see you. But you see, just as much as you were scared of hating me, I was scared of seeing you again and finding the old Azula. I knew so well. Being scared to forgive you and love you as a big brother should. And you have seemed to have stolen the heart of the Water Tribe Prince, who is my best friend of mine, just like I stole his sister from him. And even if you were anything like the old Azula, I knew that have never happened. Everything he has said about you seems to be standing in front of me. So there is no reason for me to have my doubts or fears. Who you were then and before you opened your eyes that morning is that past. And as I look at you now, I don't see that Azula in your eyes anymore. So as the Lord of the nation and as your brother, I would like to start over and have my sister back the way she is now. Zuko, Azula.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna say 3 lines and go back to 5 shows. Not all the family you have left.
Baby, he went to go play bingo with the aunties and she walked in.
And he said, wait a dang minute.
He said, baby, me and the kiddos been looking for you all these years. What is you doing?
And you up in here gambling.
Look,
I know he drug her behind.
Look, that's why his hand behind her. He is holding her dress back there. He literally grabbed her and said, You need to see these kids right now. Yes, my precious son, it's me. I'm so sorry it took so long for me to see you again, but I had to be sure everything was as it is for me to see you. I miss you so much, and I'm so proud to see that you grew up the beautiful prince that I always knew you were. In the end, you never forgot who you were. And Azula, my precious incarnation. That's rude. Iron told me what has happened to you. Do you remember me, sweetheart? Yes, you're the woman from my dreams. You're the face I call for. My mother. Yes, it's so good to see you, and I'm so happy that you remember. I have missed you too, my sweet, and remember, even who you were then and who you are now, I have loved you all the same, right from the start. I'm so happy you are safe. I missed you both so much, and I have been waiting all these years to see you both, except for when I'm playing bingo, and love each other. This is every mother's wish.
She was out there gambling. What you mean you was waiting years?
I know.
Several hours later. Oh, what's this? Zuko is so sweet.
Hey, love. I'm sorry I didn't wake you up to say bye, but you looked so beautiful sleeping. And I knew how you liked white lilies, so I picked some for you before I left. Aang left with me this morning to the Fire Nation because there is some matters with the Senate that need to be dealt with, and Aang needs to be there. But we will be back in 2 weeks. I miss you already. Aang says to tell Toph he loves her and will be back soon. And tell Sokka keep practicing. I'll kick his butt when I get back. And to my love, to you, my love, I will see you soon, always and forever, Zuko. Oh, isn't that sweet? Even when I was married to him, he never got me flowers. Whatever you're doing, it's working well, waterbender. We got here quicker than I thought. So how has the Fire Lord been doing? You couldn't imagine what it's like to have the man you love cry out for a side piece when I have been his life from the very beginning. Force a smile for everyone knowing he loves another. And what a tribe whore. Tell me something, princess. Do you miss your little boy?
You are treading on dangerous grounds, May. And I think it's smart if you and whoever came with you left this estate. Now, get my son's name! It's your effing mouth! What you want to say?
You see, all those years ago, when I got to your letter, something had to be done. You were not sick like I wanted everyone to believe. I made something just for you to eat, so that little problem that you called a baby will go away. And yes, I took pleasure in doing it.
No. How could you?
Oh yes, it was me. Zuko didn't even know which is how I wanted it and how it's gonna stay.
Not a freaking chance. I can't wait until I see you up for a trial. Oh, stop that. Oh.
Not today, princess. The day will be painted red with your death. And I guess she's going ultra instinct. I don't know what's going on.
No, sweet.
What the
Classic.
heck?
What the? No, her stance. Huh?
That's amazing.
Okay, Muscle.
Yeah, Katara did that with one hand in a dress?
With her Barbie toes and all. Period.
No, girl, she ain't even got no toes. She got brat snubs. Get back here. You can't run from me, you little witch. Katara, Ursa, come on. We got to go. Someone's here. I'll be right behind you.
Since when could she bend?
Girl, the only type of bending I knew she was doing was crying. So what's she doing?
I know. And how Tom know her already? Calling her by her first name.
I know, like, excuse me, Tom. This is your elder. That's Miss Ursa to you.
Hello, Prince Sokka. Who the heck are you and what are you doing here? Ask yourself this question. Do you care what it takes to save the ones you hold dear? What the heck do you want with anyone here? Who are you and why have you come? I was like, I'd be like, sir, obviously yes. I'm holding a sword to your face.
I'd be like,
but he's so bad.
Hey, I'd be like, who is you? Answer my first question.
Oh, look at his neck.
That's the same move.
See, okay. He ain't playing with y'all. If you want answers, you'll have to get through me to get them. But I'm here on a personal matter. And also, you see I heard you were a skilled swordsman, and I love a challenge. This should be fun. So Prince, don't disappoint me. It's funny how you found the other one. How's your pretty little bed warmer these days?
Ooh, now you're talking about Azula.
I swear you have touched her. Oh, now don't worry. I left her how I saw her, sleeping peacefully. But enough chit-chat. Wield your blade. Let's see what a water tribe swordsman is mad of. I
forgot, but he was like, my name is Carlito. You killed my father. Prepare to die. That's what he's doing.
No, it is. It's giving exactly that.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Hurry. Come on, Tom. Punch it.
Sokka, what the heck is going on? How the frick should I know?
How he flying?
Look at him in his air.
Yeah.
Twiddling his toes.
Baby, he like Mary Poppins up there. He said twiddly doo, twiddly dum.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And Sokka's doing Pilates over there.
I know. That's what she like, what y'all doing over here? What's this, a music number?
She looked like an AirPod or a Q-tip.
Girl, she said you need a bath. Katara! Sokka!
Get back, Azula! Azula, run!
I have to do something. I can't just stand here and do nothing. Uncle, even though the Avatar took away my bending, do you think I will be able to bend again one day?
Ever since you was a little girl, you would know before the stars I will open the sky that night, showing beautiful women holding a flame. Agnar definitely blessed you with an unstoppable inner fire. Bending it out of you is hard to do, but take it away completely, I am sure. Maybe one day when you need to use your ability for the life of a loved one, your gift will return to you.
This won't happen like this. Not for me. I have seen my life for what it is, for what it was to me back then. A life that was so empty. Now I have them. I'm not letting them go. None of them. And I'm not going to surrender this life for no one without a fight. And by gods, I'm not going to let him go after. I love you, Sokka.
Sokka! No, Azula, run! Get out of here! Watch, princess, no fairy tales have happy endings!
Toot.
Dang. Azula!
Sokka.
Oh no! 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 Katara, please do something, please!
Fresh acrylics and fresh meat. Uh-oh, Katara getting serious. Whoever the F you are, let the prince go if you know what's God for you. Unless you want your bones crushed to dust. Azula! Mommy! Yes, baby girl. I'm here. Don't try to talk. It's hard to breathe. What did I just say? Is she alright? She's alive. She's still talking. What's happening?
How much are you going to take?
Ah!
My brother's future, my friends, my life, my son. I can't let you take anything else, but I'll give you something in return. An end.
Stop it! Stop it!
Yue, forgive me.
That's gruesome.
Katara could have done this from the jump and she didn't.
No, she could have been did this to both of them if she wanted to. Blood been Sokka's butt over here now.
I'm on it.
Got this man doing Thriller.
Hey! What is this dark magic?
Oh, no, this is dark magic. She just took him to the shadow realm.
She is dancing. She is moving and grooving.
She is. You know she over there going... Doom, 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 doom.
Blind, looks like I am divinely outnumbered. I have underestimated the Water Maiden and you as well, Lady Bayfawn. I won't make the same mistake my sister did. I will return one day and pick this up where I leave it off. So mark my grave words. I will take all from you. One day I will come back and I'll take your loved ones from you. Not because you took mine from me. I didn't really like her anyways. But because it's been a while since I've seen my own blood. Especially you. Look for me, Waterbender. But you're gonna suffer. But you're gonna be the first one to suffer. And suffer you will. That's cool what he's doing right there.
That is cool. He could have did that to save May. They just watching.
He didn't like her. He's gone.
Obviously, Katara.
Azula! Azula!
Sokka!
Azula, can you hear me? Stay with me, hold on. Please stay with me. Katara, please help me. Do something, she's dying.
Stop screaming!
If I pull the blade out, it will kill her. Sokka, I don't know how to heal her if I can't take the blade out. The blade has pierced her heart. Sokka, I can risk killing her. It will be hard to move her without tearing anything. I can keep her alive, but if we pull this blade out, she'll bleed to death. There has to be something you can do. Move her up more, you can get the wound better. Heal around it, keep her alive.
Sokka, I'm so sorry.
Sorry I couldn't protect you, but you can't leave me. Stay with me, my love, stay with me.
You know, for the longest time, I could never see how you could cherish someone like me. For all that I have done, living a life, time but like I was dead. I finally know what it's like to live, even though it's at the last moments of my life.
Don't say that. You're going to live. Just try not to talk. You're not going anywhere.
Anyways, it's truly amazing to have been loved by the ones I have hurt the most. But you, who has all things, a kingdom, a family, could still want me.
I'm so sick of you. All you ever do is talk about your past. All you ever do is whine and mope. But I do love you so much. It's going to kill me if you leave me here without you. With Katara. Please, please don't leave me, Azula. No one's gonna have that gorilla grip like you.
I will cry for 3 years like Katara.
Don't make me do that.
Sokka, at this moment, I will finally stop pretending that I deserve what you have given to me. I can't leave you. I will never leave you. Just say my name, and I will hear you.
Sokka, there is one place we can take her. There is a chance she'll make it. We have to take her to the Spirit Oasis in the North Pole. I'll try with everything I got to keep her alive until we get there. There's a chance she might make it. We need to contact Aang and Zuko. Then we will take her there. I can't lose her, Katara.
I'll head back to the Fire Nation and handle this. I will tell Aang and Zuko to meet you out at sea. You two and Lady Beifong start on your voyage without me. Just bring my little girl back.